Well, it's stick chewing time on a Thursday morning. Both the retrievers are doing the same thing. Imagine that. Going to be a real windy day here in Oklahoma. Chances of bad rain coming this weekend. We're kind of the tornado alley in April and May, which is kind of fun whenever the tornado siren's going off, trying to get these dogs down into the tornado shelter. We have a shelter that's in the garage, and the stairs are real steep, so it's quite a task to get them into the tornado shelter. But today they look really good. They like chewing on sticks, and I know we've never been able to break them of it. So far, it seems to work out. So it makes for some interesting dog poo. We call it stick poo. Apologize for the wind. We're supposed to have up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts today. So, yeah, lots of wind today. But the morning is starting out good. I'll take them to the dog park later today, and they'll run along the fence with the other dogs and chase each other up and down the fence line. That seems to be their new thing, is running up and down the fence with the dog on the other side of the fence. But for some of you guys who don't know, the lighter color dog is a little younger dog. Her name is Josie, or we call her JoJo sometimes. And the big dog there on his back, that's Jack. He's a little redder, a little bit older. He's about 3 years old, 3.5 years old. He's about to roll over and do some donkey kicks, I think. He likes doing donkey kicks. They're right there. There it is. He loves doing donkey kicks. Sometimes Josie gets in the way of him, though. Seems pretty happy. And Jack is the top dog, definitely in the family, but they all get along pretty well. See, there he goes, chewing that stick again. I also have a rescue dog named Paisley. She's on the side of the house right now. She doesn't go out there and chew a lot of sticks. She's not a retriever, but she can hold her own. So once again, Jack is the dark red one, and JoJo or Josie is the lighter colored one. And they're not the same age, but they have one parent in common. And interesting enough, my dogs have really skinny hips, and so I think whichever parent they had in common, that parent had skinny hips, which kind of throws people off at the dog park because they're used to seeing retrievers with a little bit of girth on their hips. And my dogs come in there, and people sometimes, especially Jack, the red one, people sometimes think that he is a Irish setter, but he's not an Irish setter at all. But I can see why somebody would say that. But yeah, just thank you for sharing a part of your morning with me. We're just, like I say, just on the back porch and watching them just kind of graze around and just relax and get ready to start a Thursday. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining. Just having a nice, relaxing time on the back porch. Life is a lot easier with the doggies in the backyard. Such great stress relievers. The dark red one, his name is Jack, and the lighter colored one, her name is Josie, or sometimes we'll call her JoJo. So Jack and Josie are their names, and yeah, Jack's about a year older than Josie. Jack's about 4, Josie's about 3. Yeah, these are my first retrievers, and I wish I knew how fun they were before now. I'm up in age a little bit, in the 50s, and if I had known about how wonderful retrievers were, I would have had retrievers my whole life, because they are such clowns, and I mean, they entertain all the time. And I also have a rescue dog, a black and white rescue dog. Oh, you have a golden doodle? Yes. Oh, those. Yeah, I see a lot of golden doodles at the dog park that we go to, and boy, those guys have a lot of energy in them. I rarely see a golden doodle that doesn't have crazy energy. But I have a rescue dog, that black and white rescue dog that I got from the pound. Just a lover. Oh wow, a cane corso. Yeah, that's a big dog there. I got to see one of those before, and I was amazed on cane corsos how muscled up those dogs are. I mean, just muscled. Oh my, you still have some more. German Shepherd. Okay. And what else? Oh, Rottweiler. Okay. Well, you got some big dogs. You got some big dogs, Elizabeth. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. If I could pull it off, though, oh yeah. If I could pull it off, I would totally have more dogs. But I want to save them all, and I just can't. But I want to save them all. And yeah, well, I'm glad you have those. And absolutely, that would be a fun car ride to the dog park, especially that cane corso. Yeah, yeah. Because I think about it. Say I have 3 dogs, and I used to have a little. We called it our dog car, a little Prius, and we'd have 3 dogs, and we'd go to the dog park, and it felt like a clown car. Yeah. Oh, that cane corso. Yeah, you're gonna have to be strong. Either you're gonna have to be strong, or that dog's gonna have to be very disciplined. And I saw a guy that had one, and the cane corso would listen to him all the time, but wouldn't listen to his fiance, and so he ultimately had to stop. He had to check out and let all interaction go through that fiance, so that cane corso would start obeying her. And it took probably took 2-3 weeks, but it finally worked, where the cane corso would take orders from her, but because he had to step back, so because the corso everything was about him, and so he had to put the attention on to the fiance. But we're having a nice, easy morning. It's Thursday, and like I said, we're in the middle of the state, middle of Oklahoma, and lots of wind today, and we kind of have a potential of rain and all that crazy stuff the next couple of days. We're always watching the sky this time of year. Once again, that's Jack on the right, the dark red one, and JoJo or Josie on the left. She's the lighter colored. She's the female, and they're both fixed. They've never been bred, or obviously will be bred. Got Jack right around just after COVID, I think it was. But I tell you, great golden retrievers are great for anxiety, great for calming you down, but also great for getting you to laugh. We laugh my family laughs all the time with these guys. Let's see what Josie's up to. I may not want to know what she's up to. There she is. She's kind of grazing right now. We have a mulberry tree in the back corner right there, and the berries are starting to fall. And it's this lighter colored retriever, Josie. She has a taste for mulberries, and it gets out of control because she'll sit there underneath the mulberry tree and just graze and graze and graze, and yeah. This need to say those mulberries have to come out the other end eventually, and yeah, we're having to clean our yard of dog material all the time, especially when that mulberry tree is dropping mulberries. She'll actually get up on her hind legs and pull the mulberries off the limbs. So yeah, kind of a funny little dog. Yeah, this is their big excitement right now. They're about to go to the dog park here in a few minutes, and they'll run their little furry legs off for a while, and then they'll want to sleep a lot of most of the day. Because I am surprised how much they sleep. They like to sleep. But lots of action in the house. We have people coming and going all the time. So they're always excited to see people come in the door. And it's fun to have a dog, a retriever, meet you at the door with happiness. Just a couple more minutes and we'll just let it be. And thank you so much for those of you that dropped in and just kind of took a look or said hi or whatever. I appreciate it. Like I say, my channel is a real easygoing channel. It's just kind of them doing their thing. It won't be too cutesy. It's just, just kind of whatever the retrievers are up to. We'll put a video to it and have fun with it. So once again, that's Jack is the dark red one. Josie is the lighter colored one. And I might be able to get a picture right there overhead. That was Paisley right there, which is our rescue dog. We rescued her about 3 years ago. We were fostering her to find a home for her, and lo and behold, we fell in love with her, and we couldn't let her go. So I guess it would be a foster success instead of a foster fail. And yeah, my personality is I want to save them all. A week doesn't go by that I don't want to get another dog and save another dog, but you can only have so many dogs in the city limit. And yeah, if I was out in the country, my wife would probably hate me because I'd have so many dogs. just want to save them all. Dogs are such treats, so just such treats to have. And like I said, the golden retrievers is a fun breed as well. If you've ever had one, they're really fun. They make you laugh a lot. They're doing goofy stuff quite often, and they're definitely little sock finders. They constantly are running around looking for a sock to bring to me, or almost bring to me. They'll show it to me and then they'll take off running because they want you to chase them. And Jack, the dark red one, he'll go into the laundry room and start putting his head into the laundry baskets looking for one of my socks. So it's kind of funny. I'll go to put on a sock sometimes and I'll all of a sudden have holes in my socks. And then lo and behold, it's because of Jack, or sometimes Josie. They'll play tug of war with my socks as well. But they know that socks are high value to me. And I think that's what they're doing. A high value sock, bring it to me, get my attention. Because, yeah, they're funny that way. But yeah, we're just, like I say, just relaxing. I hope you have a good Thursday morning. And we're here in Oklahoma. We're in the middle of the country. It's expecting 50-mile-an-hour wind. It's kind of like a day or two before the big storms start coming in we have a big tornado season. So far, the tornado season's been to the eastern part of the state. And when it gets in April and May, it kind of shifts to the middle part of the country into Oklahoma. So, fun times, right? That's just part of living in the middle of the country. We're going to get big storms. But I was saying earlier, it's entertaining to try to get these guys down into a storm shelter, because we have a storm shelter that's in our garage, in our floor, and the stairs are really steep. So I'm all but lowering them down with my arms in my back, trying to get them down here. I get the lighter color one down, Josie, down here pretty easily. But Jack, the red one, he stays out with me until the last second. When I know a tornado's close, real close, and it's time to really take cover, that's when Jack and I will get down in it. He's kind of my dude. He's my dude. The dark red one there. He looks to me, and I look to him, and yeah, he's been great for my anxiety and just calming me down and so forth. And we're very bonded. But tornado season. That's part of Oklahoma. That, and I guess OU football. Football and tornadoes is what we're known for, and I guess some country music from time to time. So here's my rescue dog. That's Paisley right there. She's out sitting around now. We're not sure what she is. I've always guessed a rat terrier, but we're not sure. But if you ask her, I think she would say that she's a golden retriever. She sure acts like it. Her and Josie, they really get into it. They have some knockdown, drag out fights, but they rarely ever really come to real fighting. They're always at play wrestle and all that. And they rarely get real mad at each other. And I'm grateful, very grateful. Jack, the dark red one, he's the kind of the king of the castle, the top dog, and he kind of keeps things in order. They don't get too rowdy. He'll step in and growl, and they'll stop. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like I say, I've been blessed to have these dogs. Like I say, Jack, about 4 years ago, right after a big bout of anxiety, kind of brought him in, and he actually really helped calm things down. When anxiety hit, he'd come alongside me and just let me scratch on him and love on him, and it kind of helped dissipate some of that. And we love that retriever so much, we got a second retriever, which is Josie, the lighter colored one, and she's just a typical retriever, just loves everybody. And then Paisley, who is our black and white one over there, not a retriever, we know that. but she's our rescue dog. She was pulled out of a little town, little country town pound. With those little country towns don't have a big budget, and so it's a high. She was pulled from a high heel shelter, to say it that way. And we were supposed to find her a family, as using her, being a foster home, and lo and behold, she pushed and pulled the right buttons, and she lives here with us permanently. So it's our foster success instead of foster fail. And yeah, the dogs have been chewing on sticks and all that. It's just what they do. But we're about to go to the dog park, and they'll have a blast. They love the dog park. Oh, Paisley's up chewing a stick. She's behind Jack, chewing on sticks. She proved me wrong. I said earlier that she really doesn't chew much on sticks. And I'll be dead gum. It's probably because It's probably because Jack wanted that stick, or that she's kind of come in and decided to do that. Lots of a lot of stuff like that happens. A lot of stuff like that happens. But yep, so there's Paisley and Josie, and like I say, Jack in the distance. So anyway, well, I just wanted to get on here. I might get on here on some mornings that are just real peaceful. I like to share the morning a little bit. Nothing too fancy about my channel, obviously. I just want you to see what they're up to. A lot of times it's them jumping around in a little doggy pool or something, and it's not going to be real fancy. But if you just like seeing dogs and seeing what they're up to, if you like the breeds, or then by all means subscribe, like, whatever it is. I'm not a person that's making any money off anything, nothing like that. But I hope to look back someday and be able to see some of these videos of my dogs, and reminisce about how great they were, and because unfortunately they don't live forever. Oh, Jack's doing donkey kicks. I love it when he does the donkey kicks. It's probably my favorite thing in the world. I know. It's just a thing for me. Oh, that's a good donkey kick. No, he's getting it. Oh, he's firing up. He's got a toy now. Oh, 2 toys. Thing about retrievers, they try to put more than one thing in their mouth. Oh, that may be it for him, though. He may be going back to sticks. Let's see. Let's hold on here just for another minute before... Oh, there's a close-up of him. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's time we'll go. And just once again, if you like, subscribe, or if you want, great. I'd love to have the more the merrier. I just want to share my day. Thank you.